Hi y'all, how you doing? I need to put up a disclaimer at first because I'm taking the liberty to speak freely in this video, so my language might be a bit dirty, might not be clean. So I try to keep professional, blah blah blah, your work, blah blah blah. But I need to speak a bit freely because I want to speak freely. So this is the Classic 350 Signals Edition, Royal Enfield. Everyone knows what this is. If you don't know, get out of the rock you're living in. Anyways, moving on. This is the newer one, the 2021 one, the one with new engine, new everything. And this is a surprisingly good bike. I quite actually enjoyed riding this bike, which is something I couldn't say about the previous one, because my experience with the previous model, the one I rode was a Redditch model, was absolute dog shit. Imagine having that that thing up your ass at maximum vibration, Richter scale 69 or some shit, vibration up your ass. That was the experience that I had riding the previous bike, and it was not comfortable to say the least. But this one is actually pretty good. It's actually comfortable. It's actually smooth. It's actually refined. You can interpret it however you want to interpret it. That's up to you. So, whatever Royal Enfield did to this bike is actually a good thing. Whatever direction Royal Enfield is going with this bike is actually a good direction. Now, you might ask, who am I to say those kinds of things? I ask you with this question. Who are you to ask me, who am I to question, or who am I to say these kind of things? There lies your answer. Now, I have some couple of nitpicks. I do wish that this pedal was a bit more spaced out so that I can rest my foot a little bit easier. I don't have to rest my foot on the brake pedal and accidentally press the brakes while riding. Same with the gear levers. I wish there was a bit more spaced out so that I can press my foot a little bit more easier. And it would have been a much more pleasant experience shifting gears, although this back pedal would help me a lot. Now, I do end up putting myself in neutral gear quite a lot of times, false neutrals, and acting as an absolute dipshit on the road, revving the living hell out of this engine. I don't rev it too much. That was a bit of an exaggeration. But the fact that I end up in neutral is true. Now, how it looks is, not a big fan of how it looks. Not my kind of style. I'm not into classics. I'm not into old school stuff. I'm more into like new school bikes. Anyways, I'll just include a clip of this thing turned on not in an inappropriate way, and close the video there. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. So this is how you start a Royal Enfield Classic 350 2021 edition, if you didn't know. Here you go. Bloody hell, my bike doesn't have a hazard switch. So that was the exhaust note of the new 350. I'm pretty sure purist will definitely hate it to its core, but purist be purist, and people move on. So this is the instrument cluster. It's Shows time, odometer, trip 1, trip 2, yeah, basically that, and the fuel gauge, which I think there's a lot of people who asked for that, and it finally is a thing.